Another sauce that was gifted to me by Stephen Bishop at Nine Circles of Hell hot sauce. Right? Nine Circles of Hell. Yeah. This is the second one in the lineup. I reviewed their White Lies Verde sauce about a week ago. Stuff's fantastic. The bottle's already gone. Really good stuff. It grew on me the more I utilized the sauce as well. So superb sauce there. So this is the next one in the lineup. Again, Nine Circles of Hell. Love the custom box, you know, the glossy finish. Got another sauce in there to review, some powder, sticker, business card, the works, you know. So this is Evil Deeds hot sauce. Ingredients on this one: distilled white vinegar, fire roasted red bell peppers, habanero peppers, red onions, fire roasted Roma tomatoes. I like that. Carrots, sweet. Cayenne pepper mash, garlic, coarse black pepper, and ground annatto seed. Not sure I've ever had that. Enchilada? I'm not sure. But you can see the bigger pieces of black pepper. I think he said ground, right? You know, so, or coarse, so it should be pretty thick, have a good little maybe bite to it. I'm not sure. Again, their motto here: delicious with a hint of vicious. And this one says, in the middle of the journey, I found myself within a dark woods where the straight way was lost. Dante. They're out of Eugene, Oregon, ninecirclesofhell.com, facebook.com/ninecirclesofhell, on Twitter and Instagram, or X and Instagram at 9, the number 9, INE, circles. Let's try it. Has a beautiful kind of burnt orange color to it. Seems to have a good viscosity, a good thickness. I like that. Lighting's not the best, but beautiful coloration. I like how you can see the, you know, the bits and pieces in there. It provides a nice contrast to a sauce when you have it like that. Ooh. It's funny because it kind of has that same underlying smell and aroma that the first sauce I reviewed of his had, that White Lies. It kind of has that same, I don't know if sour is the right word, because that's kind of could be conceived or taken in a bad light. And I don't mean this to be in a bad light, but it kind of has a soury freshness to it. It's unique. Let's see what we got. Okay, yep. Good pour. Good little bits and pieces in there. And we get real close to the fucking nostrils like that. Right on the back end on the aroma is that charred, kind of woody smell. Let's try this. So it's hotter than I anticipated it was going to be. So that's pretty cool. I was waiting and pausing there to see if that heat would build quickly, and it didn't. It's kind of dissipating already a little bit for me already, so that, you know, the heat is pretty initial up front, but it kind of tapers off pretty quick. I mean, I can still feel it on my palate and on the tip of my tongue, and honestly, a little bit on the roof of my mouth even. It's pretty complex. It's hard to pinpoint an exact flavor on this sauce. The best flavor that I can kind of give it right now is it's like a roasted flavor. It tastes like those roasted ingredients. Can't pinpoint exactly that roasted Roma tomato per se, other than the roasted factor of it, if that makes any sense at all. But I love the consistency of this sauce. I like the thickness. I think it's almost perfect. See how it's pouring out in little chunks, but it's got some thin viscosity behind it as well. So this would hold on food really pretty well. And you can see that it slides right back down the bottle pretty well, so it's not too thick where it's getting clogged. So it's a hotter red version of the white lye sauce. That underlying taste and little tinge of sourness, it's the exact same as what I found in that the white lye sauce. So both of those sauces, this one and that one, to me are very similar, although this is hotter and that one was a little bit fresher, a little bit more summertime vibes, if you will. That's because it's a green sauce. It's a verde. They tend to be that way. This is a little bit richer, a little bit more in depth, and hotter. But they both have that same underlying sour note to them. I mean, the first ingredient on here is distilled white vinegar. Now after that second spoonful, I've now got a little bit of lip burn that's kind of lingering around here a little bit, and the tip of my tongue is engulfed a little bit more, and that's lingering now a little bit longer, and the roof of my mouth. It says medium hot, again vegan on this as well. 0 calories. Again, I like the labels. They're simple. I like the shininess of them. They're smooth. His color choices of the lettering, especially like the saying here and the hot sauce here, match the fucking color of the sauce almost to perfection. And then you've got the little bit darker red that also matches. It's brilliant. Really done well. It's a good sauce. I'd recommend this. For a habanero based sauce, I mean, because that's where it's getting all its heat. I mean, there's the cayenne pepper mash. That's the other thing. The consistency of this is somewhat like applesauce or a mash. I was going to say baby food. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but that's kind of the consistency, which I prefer. So to me, it's not bad at all using that comparison. But, you know, cayenne pepper has some heat to it, right? A little bit. Roasted bell's not going to have any heat. So it's a habanero-based sauce as far as the heat component. It's got a good habanero level heat. I've had hotter habanero sauces, but I've had other ones as well that aren't as hot. But that has really good flavor as well. So, Steven, 9 Circles of Hell, it's another winner. I appreciate you sending that to me. I can't wait to dive into the other one. So, until that day, it's been your #1 hot sauce guy. Thank you guys for burning with me. I'll see you next time.